Did Ryan Reynolds really lose it and curse out Eugene Levy on the red carpet? Also, is he really going on a paid John Candy tour? Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and it looks like one of these is definitely true. I'm not so sure about this one. This has been out for a while. I want to play the clip. I want you to see it. I know a lot of you are going to disagree with me, but a lot of other info has come in since. Either way, it's still bad for Ryan Reynolds, and I'll explain why. But this was a story that came out a while ago. Well, I guess like three days or so ago. And I sort of didn't run with it because when I watched the clip in question, I didn't see what the lip reader was saying. It's now getting picked up, and this lip reader is getting other, coverage and pickup at other places. And I want you to see the clip before I even tell you what is being alleged, being said. Here's the clip in question, apparently, where Ryan's cussing out and being rude to Eugene Levy, who's right here on the right. So that's the exchange in question. Now, what the lip reader is claiming happened, before the beginning of the footage, he told the American Pie star, "Bull BS, man," is what Ryan allegedly told Eugene. "BS, man." A perplexed Levy allegedly replied to Reynolds, "Language, you don't need to speak so harsh." Despite Levy allegedly attempting to calm it and possibly remind Reynolds of the public setting, the proposal star wasn't having it. Hey, the translator or lip reader is claiming that Reynolds fired back, "Please don't ever tell me how I can talk to people." Levy, still appearing visibly uncomfortable over the awkward tension, began to reply, before Reynolds snapped again. He said something to a woman standing nearby before declaring, "I'm done here, we're done here," and walked away. Reynolds swiftly changed his tone as if nothing had happened with Levy and greeted a woman with a smile. "Hey, nice to see you." Now, here's one of those things where, like, I know a lot of you don't like Ryan. I'm disappointed in Ryan too. But, like, I literally watched it and I don't see the timing of any of this actually happening. I want you to watch it again because there's a lot of conversation that's apparently happening here. I'm gonna say it out loud as you guys watch it. So allegedly, this is how it starts. "BS, man." Let's start. I'm going to start from the clip in the beginning. That's it. "BS, man." And then he goes, "Yeah." So this whole part is supposed to be "BS, man." And then he says way more than "BS, man." And then Eugene Levy is supposed to say, "Language, you don't need to speak so harsh." And then, "Please don't ever tell me how I can talk to people." And then apparently the "I'm done here," which I see maybe a self-effacing Ryan Reynolds joke, as he typically does. But or maybe like, yeah, okay, I'm done seeing, like, he does that dry, annoying jerk way. But then he is like, "I'll see you in a little bit. Let me go over here. I'll see you in a minute." I hear him saying it. And he's like, "Okay," and then sort of goes off. Plus, as we digress this even more, when you see the original clip on OK Magazine, when you click over to this lip reader, this alleged lip reader Nick, it's like just some casino site. Like, which others on Reddit noticed. It's just some casino site. And then they shared some other stuff. Here's where Eugene Levy walked on the red carpet and they first saw each other.
Oh my God,
I need a little more room.
Oh, wait a minute.
Dan, you are changing by the day.
I know you.
Who are you?
Oh, good.
Welcome to the fray.
There we are.
I do it with the butterfly hands sometimes, but it's up to you to make it your own. So nice to see you.
Was that the first time they met? Nice to meet you.
It's up to you to make it your own. So nice.
I mean, I think they're all being sort of playful and dry to each other, but they seem like they're being nice. I don't see it. And then furthermore, John Candy's kids, Chris and Jen, were like, "Hi, I was there. This isn't true. Seriously, did not happen. I'll second what my brother said." Now, to be fair, they weren't there in the clip, this alleged clip. They're not there. So technically that's not true. They didn't see this exchange. And a lot of people still aren't having it, to be fair. But what's interesting about all of this is the fact that just Ryan's image is that bad. I personally didn't see what they're saying. I'm curious what you did. You guys can go play it back and deduce it yourself. But what's interesting is I wanted to play this clip from Molly McPherson because she points out why this is problematic for Ryan, regardless if it's true or not.
And did a quick search on Ryan Reynolds. Everything sticks to this guy. So here now everybody's talking about this meltdown on the red carpet. I can't find any video that shows that Ryan Reynolds was nothing but, decent to Eugene Levy, but this is all over. Why? Because when you're a reputationally challenged person, when you're not clearing the air or correcting the record, people are going to leave your reputation open to interpretation. And right now, Ryan Reynolds cannot shake the fact that everybody thinks he's a jerk. Whether these things are true or not, the reputation sticks.
And they all think he's a jerk. She's right on the money. Now, even her comments, oh, look, I saw the post in the video. It did not look good. As you go to the comments here, love how Ryan is with Eugene. People see, it looks like he's being rude to Eugene Levy. Sucks. I'm seeing this version in this 5-second clips. Makes me never want to watch another one of his movies. I guess the real Ryan is standing up. This is the problem. Okay, John Candy was funny, nice, a beloved Canadian. Ryan will never be. Being rude to John's friend while riding on John's coattails. Go back to the U.S. already. And that's where things are just taking a turn. Because he's not addressing it, because he's still in court, wasting all this energy and money, which you are, Ryan. It's insane what you guys are doing, all for your egos. My God, using the Me Too laws as if this really is a Me Too case. It's blatantly offensive to so many survivors that are our audience. Women who've been through this and they're just so disgusted by this behavior. The dry, sarcastic, jerk shtick isn't working anymore for a lot of people. And I got to say, while I didn't fully believe that story, this one kind of shocked me. This is apparently true. Presented by Clearly Canadian in partnership with Mills Entertainment, Maximum Effort, and Amazon Studios. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money coming in. The tour will stop on 8 cities featuring screenings and moderated chats with Ryan Reynolds. Sure enough, look at this. John Candy, I Like Me, the movie. An evening with Ryan Reynolds and friends. Oh my God. Are you serious, dude? Are you serious? This one, look, I just don't believe he was mean to Eugene Levy. It seems like they're fine. This to me seems like such a unnecessary, making it about him. I've tried to really be positive about this documentary because I love John Candy. I want to support the family. I get a lot of you won't, and that's your choice. But I want to support this film, but he's making it so hard for me to support. It's continuing. So now he's going to profit off of this. Now, but Andy, no. They're giving proceeds to Children's Research St. Jude's. Net proceeds of each screening. Net proceeds. What's that actually mean? Well, that's, the amount, the take-home cash. That's not the profit. That's the take-home cash. Basically the venue, any other employees, people, Ryan's fee, who knows? There's a lot of stuff coming in. And notice of ticket sales of each screening, net proceeds of each screening. And it seems the ticket sales, does that mean Clearly Canadian who's presenting it? Who's getting that money? Who's profiting off of this? I want to know. Who's profiting off of John Candy? Can we get a breakdown of the costs, please? Because when I looked for tickets, which I was curious, timed out, these tickets were $127. Look at that, $121 for this show in, I forget which city this was. Brooklyn or something? Are you kidding me? For a movie that you're going to show up, promote, and just talk in front of? How much is he getting paid? How much is Reynolds getting paid? I would hope and assume nothing. I would assume that's what his answer is going to be. But when I see sponsors and high ticket prices all exploiting now John Candy for an evening with Ryan Reynolds and friends with his name, John Candy, I Like Me. Look at his picture. It's bigger than John Candy's picture. This is gross. You could have shown the movie in theaters around the country for just, people buy a regular movie ticket and then you show up and you could have done some free Q&As along the route. But no, you had to make this a whole thing. And I find this despicable. God, he's making it so hard to like him. I mean, I know for various reasons, but all of this comes about, and it's no surprise that people can only look at him so negatively now, as they think that he's being mean to them. I just don't. He's like, oh, you want to talk to him? Because it's just, there's an awkward, oh, am I supposed to talk here? I'm supposed to see you. Okay, I'm going to go over here. He's separating from him awkwardly because he's well, I got to do my press and you do your press and things are coming. There's a little bit of just a talent dance. I don't see the rudeness that everyone said. And if he really did say all that, I think there'd be more reactions. And then he's immediately goes back into, no one seems mad or offended personally to me. But tell me I'm wrong. What are your thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think that's some moment that he really is lashing out and cursing out Eugene Levy? Do you think that was on purpose? And does this bother you that Ryan Reynolds is now making this John Candy movie all about him and his friends, using John Candy's good graces to now lift up Ryan Reynolds in a time of need? This is the last time you should have done this. You should have been distant. Your name's on it. That was bad enough. But now you're making it about you too much. I'm struggling here. And I love John Candy. This is a mistake. You have not cleaned up your act yet. There's too much to explain. Hit that subscribe. Hit the bell of all for alerts if you agree. What your thoughts are. Hit the thumbs up. And let me know your comments. I want to see them down below. I'll be checking out some of your support and questions and comments on this one. We got a lot more coming your way. So stay tuned here on Popcorn Planet.